The air in your cramped student apartment is thick with worry. Empty coffee cups litter your desk like spent shell casings. Textbooks, their pages filled with indecipherable secrets, lay open like a crime scene. The culprit? Another looming exam, another battle against the ever-present threat of a failing grade. The pressure is on, but fear not, student. You're not alone in this shadowy world of academic intrigue. Let me introduce you to the tools, the tactics, the study methods that will arm you for victory. Think of this essay as your guide, your private investigator's handbook, to cracking the case of academic success. We'll delve into the dark alleys of active recall, shine a light on the elusive nature of spaced repetition, and expose the secrets of the Feynman technique. We'll map out your path to understanding with mind maps and equip you with the power of the Pomodoro technique. This isn't about shortcuts, it's about working smarter, not harder. It's about outsmarting the enemy, procrastination, distraction, and the ever-present fear of failure. This is your story, your chance to rewrite the narrative. Are you ready to become an academic detective and conquer your academic underworld? Let's face it, student. Passively reading textbooks is about as effective as a pea shooter in a gunfight. To truly learn, you need a weapon. A tool that forces your brain to engage, to fight for every bit of knowledge. Enter active recall. Your trusty revolver in the battle against forgetting. Here's the game plan. After reading a section, close the book. Now try to recall the key concepts, the important details, the crucial arguments. Write them down, speak them aloud, or sketch them out. The act of retrieving this information, of struggling to remember, is what makes it stick. It's like training your brain to become a steel trap, snapping shut on information and refusing to let go. Don't be discouraged by initial struggles. Just like a detective revisiting a crime scene, each attempt, each recall session, brings you closer to uncovering the truth. Remember, in the world of knowledge, active recall is your most powerful weapon. In the dimly lit back alleys of learning, time can be your enemy or your ally. Cram, and you'll find yourself lost in a maze of forgotten facts. But master the art of spaced repetition, and time becomes your accomplice, reinforcing your knowledge, solidifying your understanding. The principle is simple, elegant even. Review material shortly after you first learn it, then again after a slightly longer interval, and again, each time increasing the time between reviews. This strategic spacing exploits the way your brain naturally forgets, forcing it to work harder to retrieve the information, making it stick longer. Think of it as planting seeds of knowledge. Regular spaced repetition is like the rain and sunlight nourishing those seeds, helping them grow into a forest of understanding. Section 4. Feynman Technique, Cracking the Code. Sometimes the most complex theories, the most intricate concepts can feel like encrypted messages. They're locked away, their meaning obscured by jargon and complexity. But fear not, student, you possess a powerful code-breaking tool, the Feynman technique. This technique, named after the brilliant physicist Richard Feynman, is deceptively simple. Imagine explaining the concept to a child, someone with no prior knowledge. Strip away the jargon, simplify the language, and use analogies and examples to illustrate your point. The beauty of the Feynman technique lies in its ability to expose the gaps in your own understanding. If you can't explain it simply, you don't truly understand it. By teaching it, you master it. Section 5. Mind Maps, Mapping Your Success. In the labyrinthine world of academia, information can feel scattered, fragmented, like pieces of a puzzle scattered across a dimly lit floor. What you need is a map, a way to connect the dots, to see the bigger picture. Enter Mind Maps, your visual guide to conquering the academic landscape. Start with the central theme, the heart of the subject, and let your thoughts flow outward like branches on a tree. Connect related ideas with lines, add keywords, use colors and images. Don't be afraid to get creative. A mind map is a reflection of your unique thought process. This visual representation not only helps you organize information but also reveals the connections between different concepts. It's like shining a spotlight on the hidden pathways of knowledge, illuminating the connections that might have remained obscured in linear notes.